Here is a quick walkthrough on how to edit your group roster on Rock. So from the login page, put in your info, log in, go to your My Account page, and then on the right, you'll see a gray box that says Groups. If you're on a phone, you'll have to scroll down to see that gray box. But then once you see that there, click on the group that you want to edit the roster of. Scroll down, and you should see your roster listed there. You'll notice two things. So there's a gray box. If you have any pending members, you'll see this big gray box with any listed pending members. This means they are requesting to join your group, but they have not been officially approved or set as active members. All of your active members will be listed below here where it says active members. So I want to show you how to edit group status. So let's see, edit group member status. You want to scroll up. If you see this here, just scroll up to the top. Member status shows here, and there's three different options. Pending means they're waiting for approval, or if there was an accident or something, or you talk to them and they actually won't make it to your group, you can remove them. Active means they're active members of your group. They're going to show up on your attendance reminders and things like that. And then there's also inactive. Inactive means you won't receive promptings to follow up if they miss several weeks in a row. So if somebody misses several weeks in a row, you'll be prompted to reach out to them to follow up, to see if everything's all right, to check in, and also to let leadership know if there's anything that we need to be aware of. If somebody is going to be gone for 3 weeks, that you know they're going on this long trip, or they're out of town for a while, or something where they can't make it to your group, and you just know that they're not going to make it, you can set their status to inactive. That way you don't receive those prompts to follow up with that person. So we're going to change this person to active right now and just hit save. Now you see that the gray box that said pending members is no longer there, and this person is listed as an active member. So one other thing you can do is when you hover over these arrows, you'll see those symbols pop up. If you're on a phone, you just need to tap it. Let's remove this person from our group. Yes, I would like to remove them. Now they are gone. So if you have people that move away or something where their schedule changes and they can't make it anymore, you can always just remove them from your group roster manually so they don't show up on your group attendance reminders and you don't get those promptings. All right, and then the last thing is that I want to go over is adding new group members manually. So I want to hit this button on the bottom right corner. It says add member. Put their information in here. Just for example, I'm just going to do the same person that we just removed from the group. So you don't have to put in email, but we do require this phone number just to make sure there is contact info for this person. And then let's say you had your group meeting, you got your attendance reminder, and there's somebody who came to your group meeting, but they weren't listed on the attendance reminder. What you can do is take attendance as normal, just exclude anybody that's not on that list. And if people came to your group, but they weren't on that list, you can actually go into your group roster and manually add them. And then at the bottom, should we add them to the attendance for the most recent meeting of your group, you can just change that to yes. And then the system will add them to your attendance for the most recent group, so you don't have to do that manually after adding them to your group. So just go add member, scroll up, I'll go back to the group toolbox, just here, and then scroll back down, and I can see that this person who I had removed is now back in the group. So those are a few things you can do to edit your group roster.